Oh yeah, it's only little old me. So the weekend was a different weekend for me and Mary and I. We where I work put on this fantastic do. It was like a end of year party, a bit late. If that makes sense, into February. They put us all up in a hotel, about 250 of us. Oh my goodness, it was a good laugh. Mad. My legs are killing me. I was dancing all night. It was hilarious. I've got one move that spans across all the dances. It's the same move, and I think you call it a dad shuffle, sort of like a, you know, and depending on how much of a beat there is, you might put a bit of a face on, you know. But I think I got by with it. Did the trick. Drank way too much Guinness, so I think the dancing was all about burning off the calories afterwards. But it did what was needed for all of us, actually, for the whole company. It's been a pretty tough year, and we all let our hair down. I've had a haircut as well, so that's why I've got a silly hat on. So that was great. Only came back knackered, and I think got back halfway through the day on Sunday, so had a bit of a rest and an old man snooze. Can't keep up with these youngsters like I used to, I tell you. Anyway, right, so just had a bit of a brush around. Me and the brush have become acquainted for 5 minutes, and I've got them some little, well, they're actually temporary road signs. It's quite handy working for a construction company sometimes. So I've got these little road signs, and they're my stand, because anything else I use is a bit short and hurts me back, you know. Old rugby injury. Anyway, so I've got my boot, and now that leads me on to a question. Why do we call it a boot? So I'm English. I've been English all my life, as far as I know. Obviously, you rascals across the pond call it a trunk, and that makes sense. It's where you put your trunk when you know, going on a journey. So why do us British call it a boot? I don't know. I honestly, I don't think I know. I'm quite well known for forgetting, but I think I'd have remembered that. And as far as I know, Ziggy, I think, what do you call it over there? Do you call it a boat, or do you call it a trunk? Or a luggage area? You're quite posh in Australia, aren't you? And Ian in New Zealand, what do you call them? I don't know. Luggage compartment. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know what else you call it. Do we call it a boot? Because that's where you put your dirty boots. I ain't got it. What do you reckon? Anyway, so we've yeah. So we're gonna do some sanding, just for a change. I'm getting quite into it now, you know. Just sanding. We love sanding, we love sanding, we love sanding, and we love to sand. See, I've got a song for it. So we're going to get on with that. It's only an ickle boot, so it's a boot lid. So it's only an ickle boot lid. We'll get on and hopefully get that finished in a jiffy. Whatever a jiffy is. Alright, see you in a bit. Oh yeah, well, okay, so a boot lid is fun for all the family. We've got some highs, we've got some lows, we've got all kinds of mischief. So, and I don't know what's going on in the back of that panel. There's an inset panel here. It's see that there? That sits inside there. But it's kind of funky in there. Ooh, waving. So I think there's enough there for me to get the hammer out. Might get the hammer out and give it a whack around. Plus give it a smear here and there. So I'm pretty sure, if I can remember, it was hung up here somewhere or other on some string, and I'm pretty sure it fell down, which might re-rise. We've got some groovy crinkles going on, but we'll have a look. What I might do is, before I get too excited, offer it up into the hole in the boot and see if it needs a bit of a push around anywhere. I mean, it don't look too bad, but you won't know till it's up against something that it's got to go up against, does it? Does that make? Oh, I've still got my mask on. You won't know till you got it up against something that's got to go up against, do you? No. So anyway, yeah, we'll smear it and whack it and hit it about and see if we can get it to surrender. Are you feeling dizzy yet? I feel dizzy. Right, now call it. Or at least it's within acceptable limits, do you know what I mean? We don't want to put, you know, inches of bloody filler in there, do we? Don't feel too bad. There's something groovy good on there. Alright, let's get some stopper in there and have a look. We've got some wiped into them little lows, as you can see. I've put it on as thin as I can. You can actually see how thin it is by seeing, you can still see the dark underneath, can't you, where the guide coat is. So sort of shows how thin it is. Right, and we'll it's 9 o'clock now, so I can't make too much more noise tonight, so we'll clear off indoors, have a splash around, and then ready for tomorrow. I better not forget that bit. I've got a little bit left on me thing in my jig. Right, see ya.